Hey guys, it's Matt the Cell Junkie coming back at you with one more. Sorry I haven't really been uploading much. I've been working 7 days straight for like the last 2 months, so I'm a little worse for wear. But yeah, anyway, so I wanted to share with y'all some of the things about this phone I found at my local Bullseye store. It was $109. I got it for 54, but I can tell you right now, it's not even worth that. I mean, sorry, Cellular company, but yeah, this is the CellAllure Miracle 6.0 S. So this is a 4G, not LTE, 4G HSPA plus device that is running Marshmallow. It's got a quad core processor of, for me, unknown origins. I haven't been able to really find too much out about it. I don't know if it's MediaTek. I don't know what it is. It's got 1 gig of RAM. It's got a 720p screen with a 6-inch screen. This is pretty. It's pretty big. All right. This is my LG. Just to give you an idea, I don't have my LG phone with me right now, but this is my LG V20 box. Yeah, it really won't fit in there. Like, it's barely hanging off. So, and that phone has a lot more better things. Anyway, so this phone, it looks great. I mean, it's got a metal frame. It's got like a plastic faux material kind of backing, which is not bad, but it doesn't really offer too much grip. I mean, it pretty much slips, but so my big things about this phone. Well, let me get back to the. Actually, screw that. Let me get back to the to some of the specs and stuff. So, like I said, it's got some kind of processor that's a quad core. It's got 1 gig of RAM, but surprisingly for 1 gig of RAM, it's actually not bad. I'm actually kind of surprised by it. But then again, it's pretty much running a stock version of Android Marshmallow. And I mean, that's cool. I love stock Android builds. I can't stand it when manufacturers throw all these kind of crazy things on there, and it ends up killing it and making it not that great and all this stuff. So anyway, I've used this for the last few days. The reception is pretty decent. The call quality, man. I mean, it was $109. I ended up getting for half price because it was on clearance. But it had been sitting there forever. So that kind of takes care of that. But I mean, the screen itself, I mean, you can kind of see on here, it's actually not that bad of a screen. The viewing angles are they're not bad, but you know, they're not great. But then, it's not exactly, you know, it doesn't even have auto brightness, guys. I mean, you know, I gotta sit here and go like this all day. So that kind of irks me a little bit. This is not a fingerprint reader by any means, just so you know. That is a flash. That is not a heart rate monitor. It was almost like they took like some weird thing from like the Note 3 and said, hey, let's just make a carbon copy kind of thing. But anyway, I mean, overall build is actually not too bad. As you can see right there, it comes with a screen protector. It comes with a case in the box, so that kind of helps out. And to let you guys know before the screen dies on this phone, you can see there, it's like, oh God, it's got the exclamation point. So I did one other take on this video and it was at 20-some%. And as I did the video, it dropped from 23% down to 15%. And then when I started this video, it was at 10%. So as you can see, the battery on this thing, I don't know if there is an issue with the battery itself, because it's a fairly good sized battery. I mean, it's in the 3,000 milliamp side, so I mean, it's a huge battery. But there's something wrong either with the phone or the battery itself, because it's not letting me have a charge for anything. Like, I used it for 2 days and I was like, the hell with this, and I switched it back to another phone. But you know, it's a good quality build. And before this dies, I want to show you guys this because that's amazing to me. All right, so this says 3.80 gigs have been used out of 16. It's a 16 gig phone. The big thing about that is when I got it, it only had like 180 megabytes used, and I have no idea how in the world they did that. Because to me, if I've got a stock version of Android, the system itself is going to use up some of that memory. And I'm really confused by this. And I can't really find any answers online either. So if you're actually looking at this phone and you find something, drop it down in the comments so I know, because I don't know. But, with that amount used, that's not bad at all. I wish other manufacturers could figure that kind of stuff out, because that would make my experience a little bit better, because I'd have way more space than I would. I mean, imagine if you had a 128 gig, iPhone, or not iPhone, because obviously you can't do it on that, but OnePlus 5. I mean, hell, you could have so many things on there it wouldn't even be funny. So that's actually pretty interesting that it was able. This company that I've never heard of have been able to do that. Yet LG, Samsung, HTC, OnePlus, they're going to have either bloatware or they're going to have space used in some capacity for the operating system. But for some reason, this one's not. I don't know. I don't know. So, the good, it's a solid build. It has no future on updates in my book, because it's already at 6.0.1, I believe, and it's not going to get an update. Like, it's not. I almost guarantee it is not, because we're now on Oreo and they're still haven't done anything. This phone's been out for a hot minute. So this is pretty much one of those, hey man, I'm going on a trip. I need a unlocked phone. Oh, look, there's one. And when it comes with a case and a screen protector and another screen protector in the box, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying, they don't try. They're trying their butt off, but it's not exactly the best of the best of unlocked phones that I've seen, because there's, like I said, there's something wrong with the battery. If they could fix the battery and maybe throw in a better speaker in the back, because this thing is just horrible. It's like I said, it's like listening to 1940s radio now on a phone, but not with like some kind of stuff on it to make it sound like a 1940s radio. So, honestly, guys, I wanted to kind of share with you all this video, because I haven't really found too many videos, like I said, on this. And at the same time, there could be somebody out there who's like, dude, I just need a phone. I don't really care. And, for the price that it is on clearance right now, dude, if you need a phone and you want one with a big screen where you can actually kind of, view in, kind of get immersed in some movies or something, definitely use the headphone jack. You'd be fine. You'd be fine. Just figure out if the battery issue is something with this unit or another unit. That'd be nice. But, for me, this is definitely one of those that's just, it's not going to work. It's not going to work for me, because I was thinking, I could use this on travels or something, but it ain't even going to work on that. But, guys, if y'all got any questions on this thing, or, you figure out why exactly the memory is the way it is, the storage, because that's freaking awesome. That's like the best thing on this phone. Drop it down in the comments, hit that like button. You can follow me on Twitter, at CellJunkie83. And, guys, the CellAllure Miracle 6.0S. Guys, I'll see you on the next one.